Bionic Gloves presents the Hands-On Golf Podcast, bringing anatomy and hand function to the forefront of glove design to improve comfort, fit, and performance.
Welcome everyone to this edition of the Bionic Gloves Hands-On Golf Podcast. My name is Chaz, and I am your host. Hold on, let me, is that straight? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm here at the corporate offices of Hilrick and Brasby, and we're having a big Ryder Cup party, and I wanted to bring you along with me because who knows who's going to be in there, I really don't, because it's going to be crowded. Lots of PGA pros, lots of people that are going to the event, a lot of the pros. So, I don't, we'll find out. Now, remember, if you have an idea for an upcoming episode, please send it to me, podcast@bionicgloves.com, and if I can create a golf tip for you so that you become a better golfer. That's what this is all about, folks, helping you to become a better golfer. And please remember, if you're looking for some golf tips, go to bionicgloves.com/podcast, and you can check out our archive, and you can buy past episodes for $1.99 and download them to your iPhone or your iPod or even to your computer. It's that easy. Let's go have some fun, and remember, if anybody asks, you're with me. All right, let's go. Now, everyone attending the event, or shall I say everyone that's involved in the PGA, can you explain to that? Everybody that walks in the door and they're a member of the PGA.
Yes.
They get a gift, and what is that gift?
It's the PGA Pros, and it is a genuine Louisville Slugger bat with their own personalized signature on it.
Now check this out, right there, folks. Look at that. My signature on a Louisville Slugger bat. Does it get any cooler than that? I think not.
Butch Harmon, everybody knows who he is in the golf world. Butch, it's an honor to have you here at Louisville Slugger.
I'm happy to be here. I came in here Monday and took the tour and walked around. I'm a huge baseball fan, and all the times I've been in Louisville, I've never had the opportunity to come down here. And when they told me they were having a party tonight, I said, I'm coming back. I love this place.
I'm not going to miss that, right? What about baseball players when it comes to golf? You've seen some are pretty good golfers?
There's a lot of them that are good golfers. If you think about, let's see, who would you think modern time I could tell you that I've played a lot of golf with? Roger Clemens is a pretty good player. Believe it or not, Barry Bonds isn't a bad player. A lot of the pitchers are good players. Greg Maddox is a good friend of mine because I live in Vegas. Greg's a scratch golfer. Brother Mike's a scratch golfer. So a lot of baseball players are good players. The problem most of them have is they love hitting home runs in baseball, and they keep trying to hit home runs off the tee in golf, and I'm always trying to gear them down instead of gear them up.
Settle down, guys. Yeah, absolutely. So I guess that's a great piece of advice for any golfer, too.
For all of us, you and I included.
Well, Buzz, how are you, man?
I'm
good
doing
to see
fine.
you, buddy.
How you doing,
Good,
buddy?
good, man.
Everything good?
Everything is good.
Beautiful.
It's
Beautiful.
Ryder Cup week in Louisville, and
How about that?
we're thrilled to death. You played on Ryder Cup teams. It has to be very special to represent that red, white, and blue.
Well, it is. There's something special about draping that flag over your shoulders. Plus, not only you're not playing an individual game anymore, you're playing a team game. Because, every time you hit that bad shot, it's for the team. Adds a little bit more pressure to it, but we've got some new young kids coming in there, new young guys that I really think are going to do well. That's not because they don't know how to play the game. It's not that they don't understand the game. But I think they're going to enjoy the format of the Ryder Cup, which is the alternate shot, the better ball thing. And I think, I really think USA will win this year.
Boy, sure hope so. That would be great to win it right here in Louisville, and what a great mark to leave on the legacy of Valhalla.
Boy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would be absolutely tremendous. And all I can say is go USA and play your hearts out, guys, and enjoy the game.
What are your theories and your premonitions about this year's Ryder Cup?
The thing that I like about it is you get the patriotism along with the game of golf, and you put team into golf, which is an individual sport.
Right.
That's why it's one of my favorite events. So to me, it's sort of like the Olympics, but it's with golf. And you know what? The way we've been getting our butts kicked, we got to pull something out this week.
My Ryder Cup history starts with my father, Billy Casper. He's played on 8 Ryder Cup teams, and he was a captain of the Ryder Cup team in 1979. 8 teams. And I think 23 points is what he's garnered for the United States during his Ryder Cup play. So he's the top point getter in Ryder Cup history.
Of course, well, here we are, and everybody, I've got the top secret things everybody's talking about here, which is the official Bionic Glove Pro.
This is the new Pro Glove, designed for that player that really demands a lot of feel for the club. So the glove is thinner. It's a very super premium Cabretta leather, yet it's durable and of course washable too, as all of our Bionic gloves are. But what's so different about this glove, it actually has some flexion zones on the palm side you can see them right there, that allows your hand to breathe that much more. Because when you're on the course and you're playing that hard, weather's warm, you're going to sweat. And this helps keep that moisture control. So the other thing, of course, is our pads. On these gloves, they're not as thick. So again, enhancing that feel for this golfer that demands it.
So now, when is this glove officially going to be on the market for people to purchase?
Well, we've been testing it now for the past almost 2 years, and it will start to show up in some pro shops by the early part of next year, probably February, early March.
We're now here with the great Lee Elder at our Bionic PGA Magazine event here at Ryder Cup Week in Louisville. Lee, it's an honor to have you here at Louisville Slugger. Thanks for coming.
Great pleasure to be here. I'm certainly enjoying every moment that since I've been here.
Are you a baseball fan?
Oh yes, definitely so. Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, I'm very close, and I talk with Hank Aaron quite a bit right now.
Hammer and Hank.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, when I go to Augusta, I use one of his automobiles, and he always put on that Lee Elder 1975, which is wonderful.
There's a little more pressure on each shot in this Ryder Cup than there is in just some regular tournament out there on tour.
Well, I think it's more pressure because you know that it means so much to you, and you do not want to let your teammate down, nor do you want to let yourself down. And I think it's added pressure. It's added pressure because it's a lot more riding, a lot more than just the dollars that you would make on the tour. But here, the fact that you have your country's involvement in it, and so you certainly want to try to do the best that you can possibly do to compete at your best.
Well, everyone, I hope you had a good time here with me at the corporate offices of Hillick & Brasby, which is the home of the Bionic glove. You know, we got to hang out with Fuzzy Zoeller. We got to talk to Butch Harmon, and a little bit about baseball and golf, and we got to get the experience of the Ryder Cup. A lot of things going on in this city, and I was glad I was able to share this event with you. Now, remember, if you have any ideas for any upcoming episodes, please send your story ideas to podcast@bionicgloves.com. Now, I've got to go. There's still a party going on, and I need to go to the festivities, so I got to go. So, no, really, I've got to go. So, I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you again on the next Bionic Gloves Hands-On Golf podcast. See you soon.